So what's your perfect idea of a policeman? Does he look like this? Does she look like this? Or do they even look like this? Because for the people of Buxton, their policeman looks completely different to the stereotype. He looks like this. Old, a bit on the chubby side. Not your ideal policeman. Something different about PC Alfred Hitchcock. It's the fact that he's never made an arrest. And that's what the main story is based around. His personal feelings are that he's let the town of Buxton down because he's never made an arrest, when in fact he's done exactly the opposite and he's made the town feel a hell of a lot safer. And with the young gun waiting at the door of the police station, Alfred has to do something quickly in order to avoid becoming an embarrassment. So this is when he takes the extreme steps, such as catching people on mobility scooters for speeding, fining people for feeding pigeons, etc, etc. PC Alfred Hitchcock doesn't feel any type of self-worth. He feels useless and he feels like he's not a good policeman and he's not the policeman he wanted to be or that his parents had the image of him being. But as we gradually work through the film, he realises that isn't the case and that being a policeman is more than just arresting people. So PC Alfred Hitchcock's best friend's called Phil. So Phil is a veteran who served in the US Army back in the 1950s. And he's been best mates with Alfred since primary school, and they've been through everything together, so he knows every single little thing about Alfred. Now I imagine Phil to look a bit like this, so a bit thinner than Alfred, but just as tough. So basically my full story is about self-worth and a policeman who's never made an arrest finding his self-worth. So it's not about police chases and foot races, it's about the story of one policeman who eventually finds out that he's actually not been doing such a bad job. So I'm sure you're all guilty of it. You're driving along, whether it be a residential road or the M6. You get a text on your phone and you sat there and you have a glance over. Now just count how long that takes. 1, 2, 2 seconds. Nothing. But imagine if a little boy's ball had rolled out into the road in them 2 seconds and he immediately followed it. By the time you look back down, there's no chance of you stopping. So that's why I feel that Brake is a fantastic charity. Now Brake work towards enforcing road safety all around the world. So they feel and they believe that everyone should have a chance and no one should die too young. So with my advert I plan to pull on the heartstrings a bit. My idea is to have a young boy lay in the middle of the road and all the paramedics are surrounding him. A bit like this. Now, the boy in the frame is dead, but he's still talking. And he's basically talking about how he was meant to be playing in his school play tomorrow and he was meant to be Joseph, the main character. But the thing I really want to enforce is the fact that it only takes 3 seconds to look at a text while driving. But then 3 seconds can be the difference between life and death, no matter what. 3 seconds isn't a long time at all, but when you're driving 3 seconds is crucial. So my tagline for my advert is, it takes a few seconds to end a child's life, it takes a lifetime to get over it. A few vital seconds can change someone's life, or even end someone's life. So when you're doing something like that, when you're next looking at your phone, you need to think to yourself, these few seconds could be the difference between me hitting a child or me